Hi, this is Kelly Kuntz. I'm the CEO at Submeter Solutions, and we're here to do another one of our short videos to talk about some of the specific things that happen in the whole industry of submetering. And today we're going to talk about actually a real neat advantage that can happen for our clients that are putting in a water submetering system that's got a wireless remote reading system. And that is leak alerts. And so we're going to talk about leaks today, and leaks come in the form of two or three types of categories. And the first category that I want to talk about are passive leaks that are happening inside the residence unit. So it's after the water meter that we've installed. And the best example of that type of a passive leak, which is probably the most pervasive, the one we see, is when a toilet flapper will get hung up and will run, and that water can be either intermittently or even constantly running for days and weeks on end. And that amount of water that one toilet can use will absolutely shock you if you watch that happen over the course of a month. We've done some simple studies, and we use basic water sewer rates here locally in Washington State, and a very typical toilet running will cost for one unit up to $150 a month in extra water sewer charges. So you don't want to find out about that toilet running 6 weeks after it started, and these new systems now can allow for you to get an email or a text alert to the property manager or the maintenance person that says the water has been running constantly for 36 to 48 hours, and that's something that needs to be checked out. And we have found that those systems are extremely reliable. They work based on an algorithm of water running constantly over a period of time, like 1 to 2 days. And we typically find that when we see those alerts, it equates to a hose being left on or a toilet flapper up. So you want to ask us about that. We have had clients that have actually purchased systems from us simply for the leak detection opportunities there. The second category of types of leaks that we can help you with happen before the submeter that's at each home, but after the utilities meter. And a great example of that would be like manufactured housing, where water lines can be running in the streets and from the streets to the homes. If it's an older community and you've got an underground leak on one of those lines, you as the property owner are paying for that every month, but it's not going through your residence submeter and they're not paying for it. So what we do to help with that is, if we're doing the monthly billing services, we will send you a report each month that we call our percentage recapture report. And you should be recapturing 80–90% of all the water that's used through the submeters. And if that changes and it drops to 65%, you're going to see that quickly on the report, and you can contact the appropriate professionals to get out and find that leak and get it fixed. So that's the second category of leak alerts that we offer with our equipment and our services. The last category I'm going to talk about is an active leak alert, where it's going to help with literally water damage that could happen if a sink floods or a bathtub floods and water hits the floor. We now have systems that use sensors that will, within 10 seconds, send out an email alert if water is, for instance, puddling up underneath the vanity in a bathroom sink. So talk to us about that too. We've had some great success putting those systems in. And leaks are a really, really important thing to get control on, and Submeter Solutions can help you with those.